Hey Jill, this is Kayla Thompson with LCM Digital Marketing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things that you can do to your website really easily so that you can beat Speedy towing whenever somebody Googles towing Salt Lake County. I have them pulled up, because they are the first organic website that shows up right here on Google, and I want to give you some tips on how you can get your website in this position. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you, and it's super simple. I found out a little while ago that smaller business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit their company and bring them more business. And usually the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. And I also understand that some businesses do have a digital marketing agency, but they just aren't seeing the results that they're paying them for. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Kayla, please do this for me. So whatever you want to do with this information is totally fine with me. My only goal is to help you out in whatever way that I can. So what I'm going to talk to you about today are 3 things. Content, backlinks, and citations. So right here I have your website pulled up. I love your guys' logo. So what Google cares most about is all of this fresh content that you can read right here, and they want to see a lot of it. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words on the home page. So if we come over here, your guys' website has a great layout. So if I copy and count how many words you have, it looks like you guys have about 741. So that's a good amount of content. But like I said, you'll want to get that number up to around that 2,000 word mark for Google to consider your website an authority. Now, if we check out your competition and see how many words they have. They got 615 words. So the good news is you already have a little bit more than them. And it's not hard at all to get your word count closer to that 2,000 word mark and really blow them out of the water as far as your content on your homepage and your word count goes. Another thing with your content is you'll want to have plenty of keywords within your content. So a keyword is any word or phrase that somebody's going to be typing in when they're searching for your services. So if you serve other areas than Salt Lake County, you could another keyword would be towing Salt Lake City, Utah, or Salt Lake City towing, or Salt Lake towing. Those are all different keywords. So you want to make sure that you have those within your content so that your website gets pulled up when people are searching for your services. Another thing is the pictures that are on your website. You'll want to before you put them on your website, you'll want to make sure that those are saved as individual keywords. So this one picture would be one keyword, and then any other pictures would be a different keyword. So different keywords for different pictures, and that'll help you out with keywords. So that's my first tip. My second tip that I want to talk about real quick are backlinks. So a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is important because Google is like a popularity contest and they want to see a bunch of other trustworthy websites vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, so those backlinks are going to give you a lot more power if you have another like towing company linking to you versus like a pizza company, because you know that Google knows that you're not a pizza company, right? So you want to have those relevant backlinks linking to you. So the tool that I use to look at your backlinks is called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool. There are other free tools out there. If you search in backlink checker or keyword planner, you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the internet. But if you look right here, it looks like you guys have 6 backlinks and your competition has 164 backlinks. So you're going to want to get more backlinks than them, and the easiest way to do this is just copy the links they already have and put them on top of yours. And the way that you do that is you go over here into their backlinks and you go down the list of all these websites that are linking to them, and you visit those websites and put a link on that website back to your page. A lot of times you just create a profile and put the link in your profile. Sometimes you may have to click the contact us button and send an email to the owner, but whatever they had to do to get all these backlinks, that's what you'd have to do too. So just by copying them and doing those first 2 tips, that's how you become #1 right here on Google. Up here we have, it looks like, well, there's no Google ads. So Right here, this is what we call the Google Map Pack, and this is actually the best place to show up because this is where the most traffic goes. It's free to have a Google My Business profile, and all you need to do is have more citations than your competitors right here. A citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories across the web. And a directory is anywhere or any website that allows you to list your business information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would figure out what directories Cheap Towing Salt Lake is in, and I'd put myself in those same directories, and I'd add a bunch more on top of that. So if they were in 100 directories, I would make sure that mine's in 200 directories. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this informative and helpful, and I try to keep it short and to the point for you. So just for a quick recap, you're going to want to get your content up to around that 2,000 word mark and have keywords within your content. And then you'll want to get more backlinks. And the way you do that is you take these backlinks that your competitor has and link them back to your site. And then the last thing is you'll want to have more citations and more directories than your competition right here. And that's how you show up in your map packs and get more leads and really become #1 across all of Google. So yeah, now you're probably wondering what to do now. And what I would recommend is you get started on this right away because it does take some time to implement all of this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off your work. So if you have any questions or you just don't want to do it, or want someone else to handle this for you, I put my phone number right here on this back page. Feel free to call me at any time and I'll be able to answer any questions that you might have. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to hearing any feedback or what you thought of this video. And I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much.